How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Today we're doing two takeovers actually. If one of them cancels it, then I wouldn't know how to do, but it's planned that we do two. So Samra, we're doing Samra for the first one, which is Christian's account again. And yeah, we're hoping to get 120k, and then after that, however much we can muster. There's so many things wrong with this. Too much DPS. Too much DPS. Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a break for a second. Be back. Are we actually live? It seems like everything is working. Are we? It works, I think. Hopefully we're fine. Wait, can I screensaver here? Okay, so we should be fine. So first things first, let's go with because the whole thing is gonna change. This team is gonna go for Epoch 2, Epoch 1. The other team is gonna come back for Epoch 2. So we're gonna actually take this off. Take the whole thing off. So let's go with Nightmares actually. Let's start off. Do we have Theodore? No, we have Roya. So we're basically reversing it. The first team, the major team, is going to go for Epoch 2, while the weaker one is going to go for Epoch 1. How the god intended it. We don't have Kigiri, so that's going to be troublesome. But we do have Lucius, so that's going to help out. So we take that. Let's at the same time go with Watchguard as well. Because we're gonna bring Ingrid, Alistair, Constance. This is our inspiration done. We can also use Talon if we need to. On the other side, we need Elowen, healers. So we don't have Karna. That's kind of problematic. We have Percy. That's very good. Do we need a stunner? What awakening is Sun Wukong? Sun Wukong is A3, so we don't need a stunner. Instead, we can bring Tallulah to help us. So that's nice. This done as well. Now we just need another DPS from Nightmares. Ooh, you know what will help? Oh no, we need... Oh, god damn it, we need Lucius here. So this will be the team. It looks weird, very weird, but I think it works. 1 ground, 2 ground, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, it works. It works. It's 4 ground units, so it works. Gonna have to adjust the placements, but it works. So Sun Wukong takes a kick for the strongest. Needs to get the strongest gear available. This is probably going to be the one. It's fine. It's not the greatest, but it's fine. Hello, how you doing? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Twilight, what awakening? She's A0, okay. So she's not gonna get that much DPS, but still pretty good. This gives her so much less crit rate, instead so much more attack and stuff. We take. Ingrid is A3. Okay, this is a perfect Ingrid. I'm not gonna touch it. This Ingrid is amazing. We will leave it at that. We need another one here. Alistair. A lot of HP is also good. We shall keep. Constance. That's a pretty well-built Constance. Though it's with Wings of Grace, which I personally don't agree with. But it's still pretty good for what it's built on. Actual Obelisk, do we have her exclusive? We have her exclusive. Then why not? A little bit more attack, I guess. Good, just got my first Epoch 2 120k chest today, and my first single run clear Epoch 1 30k chest. Dude, you maxed out Epoch? That's amazing, dude. Congrats. Maxing out Epoch is no small feat, dude. Congrats, honestly. Not many people get to see and taste the 120k. This is what we're doing today, by the way. We're gonna get to 120k, hopefully. A lot more attack would be nice. What are you rocking? Shattered Health. If you have this. Ooh, it's on her. Okay, we'll take the Shattered Health. I honestly have no clue how to build Lucius. I guess just... Pursuits are... Okay, so pursuits are from talents, so they don't benefit from this, but the actual attacks do. So this is weird. I don't know what to do. Less attack? By no means no. No, please, no. Do I have to make one? No. No, we're good. We're good. Lucius, do we have... Shadow Gaze? Shadow Gaze on plus 13. Yeah, let's go with that. So much Shadow Gaze. Gazing at a lot of shadows. Like me, hahaha. Got him. So this is Lucy for the day. Wait, then who's gonna tank? How much do you have? 48. That is problematic. We need a tank. And because we don't have Tornado, that's gonna be problematic. Because I personally use Constance as a tank, but I have Karna to pick it up, you know? I don't have any problems with that. And we can't remove the Lula. Without it, we'll be cooked. We need to pick a DPS. Someone calling A3 is enough DPS already, I guess. This is a bit problematic, ain't it? So, no Twyla. Instead we go with a bomb, I guess. Soulstones into Wukong for A5 are 100% worth it. And a couple of tutorials to know the right poison stage timing. And we have 120k, yeah. Also, I've been farming Geary 321 non-stop for about 2 weeks. That's amazing, dude. Definitely, Geary 3 is the most important one. So, it's nice that you're doing that. I don't know if I should pick a bomb or another tank. Let's go with Baron here. How much HP do we have here? Defenders. Anybody who has a lot of HP. A whole lot of HP. No, we don't, well, we picked this. I'm happy. But yeah, Wukong A5 is like really insane. So nice work. But Wukong, I guess we're getting another banner for it too. I don't know, I'm still don't know if it's between Fascia or her, or him, but yeah, that's why I'm not spending mine. Okay, so we have one on... I didn't check Tallulah. Let's check. So if we have, for example, Rygar here and Tallulah. Okay. What? Okay, so she has morale. Okay. Tallulah is a morale. Not cool. We need her to do a lot, and I mean a whole lot of cleansing. So let's go with healers. We pick this, we're fine. We need Regen a lot. We need to change you into a maxed out Golden Scarab as well. That we do not have, unfortunately. How's Elowen looking? Elowen's A2, so barely missing that. Sweet, sweet thing. Might go with Init instead of Alistair. That's a smart idea, but the thing is we're running a Watchguard comp. So, you know, there's that. And for you saying, like, yeah, as you can see, like, we have Praetus at our disposal too. And say, why not run Praetus instead? Yeah, I know. We're running Alistair because Alistair has the Watchguard faction. Init doesn't. Init has Arbiters and Esotericists. We could run an Arbiter comp, but the thing is, we also need a Dispel, and we don't have Kigiri, so we're using Lucius. So we need a faction that has both Lucius and Alistair, or damage reduction unit. So that's going to be Watchguard. Let me see. Yeah, Tallulah, okay. She's fine mostly. I'm scared of our Rage. I'm really scared of their Rage. Yeah, I just get to the spell here. Okay. That's alright, man. That's fine as well. How about you? What the hell? What stats are these? What the 257 healing effect. What? No. No. This scratches my soul itself. Like, oh, that's painful to see. That's much better. Farming 321 was really what did it. I finally stopped moving. I'm saving most of my diamonds for summons and started building stamina interruption. I don't spend my gems for stamina. I just collect them for a long time and then suddenly just go ham on them. But yeah, that's fun to go. Let's actually start. So we have that. We have 4. Okay, that's fine. 4, and then we also have a tank, so we don't care. So 1 DPS, 2 DPS, 3 DPS, 4 DPS, 5 DPS. 5 DPS, 4 of them gets the buff, and then there's also Baron for some reason. So who doesn't get the buff out of these? It's a tough choice. It's a really tough choice. I honestly have no clue who doesn't get it. I guess either Lucy or Alistair. I'm gonna go with Lucy because he doesn't. Because Alistair gets consistent. Ari, Constance could probably do it a lot. Tanking? No, I don't think so. I personally use it, but this Constance can't. Trust me. So not positioning. We're gonna do it on the slope. So there's that. Yeah, I can see the placement. Hmm. There's gonna be DPS there, platform DPS that doesn't get it. Okay, that's gonna be where Lucius goes. Okay. Hmm. Okay, I see the placement. I see the placement. Somewhat. So that's Constance. You guys don't see it, but I'm actually just actively thinking where I'm gonna place the units. Constance there. Elowen there. Some Wukong needs to be on the side so he can actually spawn. Spawn his dudes. Rygar on the bottom. Tank on the top. And Alistair there. Yeah, okay, I see it. So, first things first. Ingrid. Elowen. Sun Wukong. Percy. Alistair. Constance. Rygar. Tallulah. And then everyone else can just be deployed. That works. Oh, also, I didn't change the mood of Ingrid. So that's just one. Now, Son Wukong has to be the MVP here and stun like there's no tomorrow. Tana is actually a more consistent dispel than Kigiri in my opinion. I use her on my Epoch 1 team and the shield phase never keeps buff for more than a few seconds. Yeah, that's the thing. Talon is also a pretty good dispeller, but my Kigiri is really into attack speed. Right? And I use Kigiri in Epoch 2, and he's currently my record holder. At A3, he's doing 1.3 billion damage. So, yeah, I'm keeping him. Thing is, if you're using Kigiri as a dispeller, yeah, Talon's gonna be better. But right now, my main DPS is Kigiri. Again, 1.3 billion damage is no joke. I score more than Deegs, dude. Okay, so consoles are not gonna be open time. That's gonna fine, I guess. Sounds like you have Kigiri A5. My Kigiri is A3. My Kigiri is A3. I have screenshots of it on my server. Of the record I have. I'm my Kigiri build. If you want, I can send it in the chat. Beautiful. Mine's only A1, but Wukong is A5. I guess it's, in my opinion, it's better to have both A3 than one A5 and one A1. Once you go to A3 Kigiri, you can never come back. It's just that strong. Everything else just feels sluggish. I wouldn't be surprised if they say it's a bug and he's not supposed to have that much damage. If they say it, I would just be like, fair enough, and then just accept it. Because it's already just too much. It's insane how much DPS he does. He out DPS's Ardia in AoE. In AoE arena. Ardia A2 and A1. And not even A5, he's just A3 again, as I said. Man of absolute focus. Oh, I didn't even dispel the shield. It's just okay. Alistar and Rygar competing. My Kyogre is still A0, but I just need one more unpolished for A3. That's insane, dude. Definitely do. I don't think there's anything else tops Kyogre A3. And as I said, it literally just transforms your Watch of Realms experience. Okay, time to destroy this bastard. He got the thing too. That's nice. We got Lucius to do a little bit of damage as well. He's not doing much, but yeah. I'm trying to push Odyssey right now because I still get guess I'll get it from there. Oh yeah. Odyssey I think it's 72 or something. Or 60, I honestly forgot. I heard there's like a completely polished one. No, actually there's an unpolished there and also a polished. It was polished and then they introduced the unpolished, added it to the game, and now it's there too. Wukong, I need you to be the MVP. Wukong, you suck. Wukong, you suck. Need to pull this. It's so weird not having to react to the boss's attacks. Oh, we got Lucius popping again too. I should have not gave it to Alistar and gave it to Lucius instead. That was a bad decision. I'm gonna wait for another... How much... Okay, that's 3 stacks of damnation. Dispel time, boy. There we go. I haven't used Lucius's ult in God knows how long. Always let it get to damnation. Like, always. The boss has 1 stack, it's fine. Not gonna do much. Also, if Lucius can get damnation... Oh, he got it, he got it, he got it. We also got the Watchguard bonus. Time to burst the shit out of boss. Come on. Also, Ingrid is also doing the thing. Everything is lining up together to destroy the boss here. Lucius went to damnation. We had the Watchguard bonus active. The 50% increased damage. Ingrid was in her, like, overclock mode. Everything was going perfectly. God damn. When they say the stars align, they do mean it, dude. Lucius is at it again. Oh yeah, forgot to do this. It's really nice they can now remove the summons. So clones are no longer gonna pose that much of a threat. I don't think we're gonna get to the next poison. Hopefully not. Oh, Lucy's at it again. Yeah, honestly, I should have picked Alistair and instead put Lucius there. Lucius is doing God's work. Stun. 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 You didn't stun. Why didn't you stun? You have 4 stacks. I don't think that's gonna do much. So I'm kinda scared. Oh, Lucy was gonna die. Please stun him for more. For 6 stacks at least, so we can dispel the vulnerability. 1 more stack. Come on. Oh no. Oh, he's gonna get the vulnerability off. That's fine. 6 stacks is for this side. Protection time. First he died. We are screwed. Already dying at round 2 is kind of scary. I have to rework the healing and the HP. Yeah, I need Percy back now. Otherwise we're gonna get cooked here. Absolutely. Please come back. We're dead. Lucy's doing Lucy things, of course. See, everyone's happy. Except the boss. The boss is not happy. What are we doing? No reaction. We just gotta let it pass. Yeah, it's a weird just not reacting to the boss's attacks. My subconscious says like trigger Kigiri, and then I have to remind it that there's no Kigiri here. Time to go for the big hits. Oh shit! I have to dispel that. Whoops. Next time I'll dispel it. I forgot that dispelling is not auto, and you have to actually do it yourself. 5 stacks gone. Oh, the whole thing gone. Better. Ingrid could potentially get it as well. I forgot, like, the whole purpose of Lucy here is to just, you know, do that. My bad, bro. Tallulah here. Everyone but Baron is covered, which we don't care really. I'm still thinking you could have put in another DPS instead of Baron, like Twilight maybe. Then who would tank? That's my question. Who would tank? I don't like putting Baron there either. But we don't have any tanks. We don't have Torador. If we had Torador, I could have. But we don't. That's the sad part. Sad and somewhat scary. I thought about putting a bomb there for stuns, but didn't. I was scared that it was gonna die. That's Epoch 1. I use Constance as tank here as well. But after Cycle 4, my 72,000 HP Constance dies every basic attack. But I have Carnelia, so it revives it. So she revives it. But no, Constance will not suffice, trust me. It would suffice at the very start, but after that, nope. Nope. She's gonna die. Ready to go. DPS time. Lucius is also doing the damnation. Nice. Halfway done, by the way. Halfway done. Now this is where it kind of gets scary for the fact that we actually have to stun this guy. And I'm scared that we can't. For a very good reason. Because we can't. We don't have too much attack speed on Sun Wukong, so our stuns are a little bit janky. I should have done that sooner, but whatever. Okay. That means we need a better stunner, or a support stunner. Lucy's gone. If we can get him back, we'll be fine. Yes, to be fair, I've never seen her use an Epoch 2. Oh, the whole Torador and Praetus route. I use Torador as well, but I use Constance as the tank. But I have Carnelian to bring her back. So I don't even need a tank, basically. Because no matter, if it doesn't die, it's fine, you know? Yeah, 5 stacks, we're not gonna get this. We need more stuns. I thought someone going A3 would be sufficient. It was not. Who else can we bring that helps with stuns? A bomb is also A1. Helga. Helga. No, I know. Helga is a good option. But then we don't have a tank. You know what we can do? Right? Do we have Azure? We don't have Azure. A5. We can do something funny. Okay? It's gonna somewhat harm Sun Wukong in the DPS terms. But ooh, we can bring Livian as the tank. Now that's gonna confuse you a lot. Because why would someone use Livian as a tank here? She's not even like maxed. There's a very simple reason to use Livian as a tank. And that's the basic. Every 3 basic attacks, she stuns. And that's gonna help with Sun Wukong. With their combined efforts, I think she can get 3 to 4 stuns in. Which is already the same as Sun Wukong. So we're basically doubling our stun. Kinda just need to... Don't quick equip, nope. Kinda need to figure it out. Let's see if we can just grind this once. Ready? Nope. There we go. We don't have mystic extracts? How? What? Okay, I guess we just work with this Ava. Can we use Talon instead? Wait. Give me a sec. Let's use her. Because she's gonna do our dispelling as well. So ground dispeller. On the top we can have another DPS. So our tank is sorted. It stuns, it dispels. Yeah, okay, we're fine. So tank gear. So Talon here, now we have tank, we have dispeller, we also have a support stunner. Talon stuns. The burst does the ground stomp, doesn't it? It stuns, no? Or is it pushback? It's pushback. No, it stuns them. Expands and inflicts stun on the targets for 1 second. Yeah, I knew it was stun. I thought it was just pushback. No. See, you made me doubt myself. So she stuns, she cleanses, or dispels, whatever. And she also acts as our tank. So we don't need Lucius anymore. Now we have 4 ground units. We need a platform DPS of either... Oh, I have the perfect unit for that. We have now a... If we can get proper attack speed on her, we will have permanent... Never saw that. I saw it a lot on Arena. On top, on the very top. No fun stuff goes on in the Arena. Made her to have a little bit of HP. Lots of attack speed would be nice. How much is her attack interval? Attack interval 1.1. With the faction buff we're fine. With the faction buff we're chilling. So now we also have a permanent 20% def down. Or how much do you give? Because you're not max skilled. Max skill. Oh, it's 4 seconds. So you're still 25%. So that part is done because your skill is okay. But it's not permanent. Clear this. So now she doesn't get the buff. Okay. Understandable. First things first, let's go with Sun Wukong. You go here. 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 We did this. So now it's time to test her. Someone going stun. So there we go, another stack of stun. Let's see. 8 stacks, come on. 10 stacks, come on. Okay, yeah, 10 stacks. We can confidently get 10 stacks. That's very nice. That's pretty good. Does she even deal damage? Nope. That's fine. She's a DPS. She's not a DPS. Yuri time? Yuri's also bursty as shit, so that's also very nice. She's not doing much, but it's better than nothing. Wait. She doesn't have this spell. She spells herself. Wait. I thought she dispelled the enemy buffs. Offensive dispel. Dispel buffs from enemies. Where's the dispel, dude? Oh, there we go. Every 10 attacks launched, the next attack deals 480% damage and dispels 1 buff from the enemy. Understandable. She does dispel. Yeah, I was like, where was it? I knew she had it. I forgot where it was. I found it. Fret not. The whole ritual of placing everyone down again. It seems slower, but just have to be patient. Yeah, I thought like because the thing is she also dispels a buff, a like negative effect from herself. I thought that I read it wrong. It's fine. It's fine. My bad. Eight stacks is still fine at rotation 1. Oh, I forgot to switch Ingrid. Ingrid is still doing the second highest DPS, even in her AoE form, dude. I forgot to switch Ingrid's mode, and she's still the second DPS. And they say the game is not pay to win. I have Ingrid, like that's not a problem, but like you get the point. Time for Yuri fun. Damn, the audio's artifacting. I feel like she's not dispelling anything. Does it have to be on her ult? It feels like so. Let's see. Well, I wouldn't know. We just kill it. Let me have A4 Praetus and A3 Valderondo, A5 Hex, A5 Element, A5 Hatsud, A5 Wukong, A5 Comet. The RNG gods tease me. Out of the big three, I don't have Valderon, but both Praetus and Ingrid for me are A3. However, the only A5 on my accounts are the epics, and from Legend there's just Volca. That's it. I don't have any A5s. I have a shit ton of A3s. Like most of my units, like at least 60% of my units are A3. But that's it. They just go to A3 and get stunned. Just they get stuck there. Even Tordor's A3. Just go there and I don't advance anymore. It's a meme at this point. Not even Egg 5 Crack or Azure, you're lucky, haha. Those I sell. They probably would be, especially Shamir, but I sell them for Soul Stones. I've sold, I think, like 15 legendaries by far, so yeah. Six stacks is fine. Gotcha. Please tell me you didn't sell Beatrix copies. I got Beatrix. I was planning to sell her. Then a week later they buffed her. So I didn't. Now I have her. But one thing I do regret though is selling Kai. Back then he was shit, then they buffed him, and then yeah, the whole thing. Now I'm searching for him. But I have like A2 Nyx, so that's kinda fine, but like still. No, I didn't sell off Beatrix, I sold off Kai. So I'm gonna wait for a second stack of shield, then I'm gonna dispel the whole thing altogether. Please dispel something. Maybe you actually work. She's not dispelling jack shit. She's not dispelling anything. She's not dispelling anything. More consistent than Kigiri my ass, dude. Where's the dispels? I don't care about consistency. Where is it? I don't see it. Every 10 attacks launched, the next attack still da da da. Ten does not dispel her bear form. She only dispels that her platform. God damn it. God damn it. I've been lied to. God damn it. So she's gonna be our platform dispeller instead of Lucius. You're gonna go. Hence the ground stomp, yeah. That's just fun. And we're gonna bring back Livian. Shield of Valor. Huh, cool. Topo, do you have enough HP? How much HP do you have? 70 something, yeah. 80. 80k is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Relax. And she's on a platform. The shield buff lasts a couple seconds before it's gone. Yeah, I figured. Give me a tank that I... Okay, empty tank, there you go. You get the buff, the thing. Now give her DPS set. Somebody give her a DPS set. Soka? Nah. We need lots of attack. Like at least 10k. Do I have the Taylor one? I really don't wanna. Twyla, hello. If it's double crit damage, I am going to hurt a lot of people. It is double crit damage. I'm gonna hurt a lot of people now. That's quad stat. That is not. Attack main, crit damage, attack speed. Rygar. Holy shit. That's a nice piece. It just needs to be, you know, fixed and ascended. Let's fix it up. Also, her crit rate is kinda in the toilet. From wisdom set. $18, and then they don't use any of them. Streamer luck is real, chat. Should we refine this? How many refinings do we even have? Give me a sec. That's a lot of pieces of gear that are not being used at all. Not being used correctly. That's a lot of gear. We have 12 pieces. But you also have 18 recast hammers. Ah, screw it. We just refine this. We need at least a purple stat. Because our crit rate is kinda in the toilet. So this is not gonna cut it, I'm sorry. Or at least until we have 5 refining crystals there. Then I will not touch. That's fine, good enough. Good enough for me. Enough gambling for today. We also don't have coins, so I'm also scared on that side. Everything seems okay. Let's go. Hey. Don't forget to flip Ingrid. Oh, Jesus. You got me, dude. You got me. Thanks. Thanks, dude. Honestly. We can keep this. We don't need to ult yet. I'm just gonna trigger 2 random ults just to get someone that's gonna stacks. Let's see how much damage she actually does. Not a lot. But now we have consistent dispelling, I guess. We don't need to trigger any ults here, I don't think. We're fine. Yeah, I kind of miss Lucy. I feel like we gotta go back to the roots. Okay, yeah, she's not gonna do it. She's not gonna cut it. Lucy is the answer, but we need a little bit strengthening on our units, especially the healers. Everything goes full circle, dude. You go out, Lucy comes in. He still has a gear. Fantastic. Now, what was it? Okay, yeah, healers. Healers need HP. What is this? Attack. 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 What the hell, dude? What? Attack, attack, attack. What the shit? HP. Attack. Healing effect. Healing effect is not gonna do much. So, we're just gonna kinda ignore it. Regigen's better. Now, her healing is worse, but she's a lot tankier. You know Lord Phineas can stun, just thinking out loud. Lord Phineas can, but I'm not gonna bring him because we need him for Epoch 1. Epoch 1 is gonna be a Nightmare comp, an Inferno comp, but yeah. He totally can, but it's also 1 in 4, which some Wukong is kinda like 1 in 1. with the 3 clones. I guess 2 of them only get summoned. Because every time he hits, or the clones hit, at A3, they have a 25% chance. If him and all 3 clones hit the target, every basic attack that they do, they have each a 25% chance. There are 4 of them, so a 100% chance. And as you can see, it's not doing much. So, he's not going to do anything, basically. It's not going to make a difference. It's not going to make that big of a difference. First, he needs a lot of healing. A lot of fixation on this. Attack. What the hell is this? Attack. So this goes to... I feel like this goes to attack speed, actually. HP as well? Yeah, we got HP. Nice. Now this goes to be HP main. Attack. This works. Now he barely has any attack, right? We switch this for attack, HP, attack speed on anything healer based. Go on. God damn it. This is pretty good. We shall yoink this. And this will be, again, the same as that, but no attack speed. And then now we have the liberation of picking whatever the hell we want, which in this case is going to be this. Now we have 32k HP, 12.5k attack, a lot of attack speed, a lot of rage regen, healing effect just at the maximum. Everything is amazing. And I just noticed this guy for some reason has a euphoric orb, right? Well, this lady also has a euphoric orb. So we gotta fix that. So we'll do this. And we also do Epitaph. Okay, Epitaph is nice. A lot of the newer content and this, getting the sub 4-step perfect now includes HP bonus. Yeah, I thought that was the case when Semra dropped it. I thought you needed HP subs for everything when Semra dropped. So I was already preparing for that. So that's why I'm kinda rolling through this. Actually give you back the euphoric orb. And we also buff it, because we can. Okie dokie, time to start the attack. Hopefully this time we actually get to 120k. Yeah, nothing big. Yeah, getting more apparent with Abyss now with the new gear rates. I mean, your end game. What do you need? Arnex, how you doing? How you doing? Finally managed to catch your stream again. How you doing? Oh, you once dropped in, and then that was it. You post memes all the time, but that's kind of like the maximum interaction you have, dude. I missed you. How you doing? Let's get to it. I'm just maximum lurker. Enjoy lurking. I usually encourage people to backseat, but do however you wish, dude. That's a place for people to chill and relax after a tough day. That's literally what I said like on the first video on my channel. It's supposed to be just a chillax place, you know. You chill and watch video games. And then it kind of just turned into a news channel. Time to stun. Cool idea. Yeah, I used to use her a lot. Yeah, every 3 basics, she's actually stunning. As you can see, we went from the usual 4 to 5 stacks to 8 here. There you go. That's how Livian does. Lucio is also popping off, because of course he is. It's Lucy we're talking about here. Rygar's got some catching up to do. Having Ingrid is just unfair. Having Pradius is just unfair. Ingrid is in the right mode? Yeah, Ingrid is. Look at her. She's in the stellar mode, and she's actually overloaded right now. Thanks for the reminder again, dude. Last time I forgot. It's embarrassing, but I forgot, okay? Everyone makes mistakes. I forgot to switch her mode. Cool. Thanks, man, again. Thank you. I appreciate you. He's gonna get the damnation. So, he got it. I think he got it. I think he's damned. Next pursuit is damned. Yeah, he's damned. He's damned. Time to cook. I'll cook more like absolutely roast the shit out of this guy. Yeah, if this keeps up and we don't die, we will actually get to like, I guess 200k or something. This comp has a lot of potential. Time to ult with Tallulah. Lucy is also going to town on that guy. Lucy is absolute champ here. Yeah, also Rygar is also off stuns. I was just reminded of that, yeah. Rygar stuns too, I forgot. By Livian and Sun Wukong, well, they're RNG. Sorry, Rygar and Sun Wukong. Livian is just consistent. So that's also like somewhat of comfort. I get 300k, but it's sad I quit about 230 in just because it's so long. Yeah, it takes me like 75 minutes if I really want to min-max it. But I average like 30 minutes. And I get to 380k. Not the highest, but definitely in the top 100. So that's all I can care about. Lucy, shine. Shining time. Time to shine. Lucy time. Destroy him. Well, just put an auto cast, yeah. Auto fights, I don't, but yeah, because it's bragging rights, dude. I gotta, and also it's one of the only times I have fun. It's really fun because on the very like only the last 2 rotations on rotation, I think it's 8 and 7, right? Because on 9 you get insta-killed and stuff. But until then, Kigiri just solos the whole thing. As I said, every mode, every basic attack, Kigiri can ult and can just deflect it. It's very nice. Hence the high damage. We can ult here. Let's hope it doesn't come to bite us in the ass. Because we ulted here and then we don't have rage. We're gonna regret it. We're gonna regret it. Oh god. This is gonna suck. Please get the ults back. Lucy, you at least do something. They're barely gonna get the ults. At least Constance is gonna. Rygar, please. Lucy's also doing this thing. We're also gonna get the Watchguard on us. There we go. Ingrid is also down on it. Let's go. Oh shit, I forgot to do Tallulah. Cleanse already, Jesus. Lucy is also at it again. $36.5. 37. 37, yeah. This can get to 120k. I can see that. Oh, we didn't get much suns. But it's rotation too. Let's just pray and hope that nothing bad happens. Yeah, nothing bad happened. Lucy was just on the verge of death. And Lucy's fine. If Lucy dies, that's okay. We kinda do not care. Please stun. Please stun. Please stun. There we go. 11 stacks of stun. 12 stacks of stun. There you go. Max out the stun. Lucy is gonna die on feature rounds. And that's kind of scary. Managed to... Jesus. Managed to clear artifact stage that starts giving platform meteorites. Okay, so stage 20. Since then, use all the sound novels to get as much possible, since the only way of getting X artifacts was rifts. I don't. I personally wouldn't do that. The rates are kind of shit. Please don't. You'll get them eventually. Unless it's either Wukong's or unless it's Wukong's, Kigiri's, Hexes, Lady Alex's, but I don't think you have Lady Alex or are even close to getting Lady Alex, and Valdoron. Anything else after that is not worth it, so don't go after it. 11 nearly done on that hand slam as well. But yeah, I see Lucius dying first. Oh, if Eleven is close to death, that's gonna be bad. Eleven is gonna survive a lot. Without Eleven, the team is dead, by the way. Let's see. I can see her surviving, dude. Because she also has the anti-death from Wukong. But Lucy doesn't, you know? So that kind of helps out too. But damn, yeah, I see what you're doing. Platform like Hexen and Nora. And Nora exclusive is not worth it, trust me. No, she's fine. Elowen has freaking, how much was it? Like half the HP, like double the HP of the slam. It's fine. Please don't come back to bite me in the ass. I wish there was a way that you can click on the unit and see their HP. That would have been very nice. HP, attack, whatever. Their current stats. 19k, double that. She's like 35k, dude. My Elowen is like 38k, so that's as tanky as mine. Just saying in later rounds. We're not gonna get to round 9 and stuff. We're not gonna get that far in. I don't wanna, nor are we gonna. Remember to cleanse with Lucy. That was nice. Yeah, thank you for the heads up, by the way. I appreciate it. But yeah, I think we're good. We're fine. Go on, think positive. Let's hit the 150k. I want to go as high as we can, but I don't think we'll get there. Something will go wrong in the path of like 200k or something. But I guess we can definitely get to 120k today. I can see that happening, realistically. The DPS is kind of but other than that, we're kind of okay. It's 23 Kigiri, but it's still decent. We don't need to trigger any ults with it, actually. Please cleanse that poor soul. Rygar and Alistair time. Oh, Lucy is also popping off. Ingrid is also on her bursty. Time to cook this guy. Quite literally. Rotation number 4. Oh yeah! Rygar's the ultimate also. Now we have 12 stacks, which is pretty nice. We don't need to trigger any ults here. Just let them do their thing. Damn, it's lagging. Lag. Lovely as always. Lucy's dead. It's fine. It's not ideal, but it's fine. We can definitely live without him. I feel like we trigger the ults here so that we don't get any hits. There we go. The plan worked. Now just need Lucy to be back as soon as possible here. Otherwise, this guy is gonna actually cook us. Like, quite literally. Actually, it doesn't cook. It just squishes you into a hamburger patty or something. Same thing. Please don't damn. There we go, cleanse that page. Medium or rare or rare? Medium well. I like it a little bit, cooked. A little bit brown. Okay, we are behind on the DPS. That's just lovely. We do not have enough DPS. And Lucy's dead again. Don't. Thank you. I think we'll get there. Rip. No, this is not a dead attempt. I think I can bring this back from the dead. Okay. Perfect timing with our boy. Forgot his name. Percy. Now watch this shit. Wanna see clutch? One second. There you go. There's your clutch for the day. On stroke, yeah. Come on. There we go. We're ready to rock your shit. I don't think we need any placements. Like any... God damn it, what was it? Any ults? I think we can just roll this and we'll be fine. Cleanse those. She's definitely missing a little bit of rage, but I think overall she's fine. She's got the spirit. You can double it and give it to the next person. Thank you very much. Now this is where Lucy's gonna die a lot. And it's pretty scary, Sir dies a lot. Die. Oh, he actually didn't die. $11 stacks is fine. They'll survive it. Woo! Okay, so we need at least 11 stacks to survive. Next time, there's no survival. There's none. No redemption for the wicked. Stun. Stun or we're dead. Stun. Keep stunning. Oh shit. We're cooked. Wait. Maybe I can save this. Yes. Please. Please. No, it's gonna be no, no, no. We got it. We got it. Please. I'm scared shitless. So his grandparents. Just end this. Oh, Rygar's ulting again, so this is gonna be a lot of stacks of fucking stuff. Yeah, okay, we're chilling. I can get Sun Wukong back for this. Yeah, okay, we only have 20 more K, 20k more, please. 18 more, 18 more K, I don't care. Fuck grammar, dude. We're not gonna finish this DPS round. I really don't see ourselves finishing this DPS round. So just gotta deal as much damage as possible and hope that this ends the fight. Because if this doesn't, we're cooked. Oh shit. I shouldn't have risked it. Another Sun Wukong ult. Okay, Lucy's dead. We're completely cooked. We gotta just DPS as much as you can muster. It's so close, but yet so far out of reach. Just kill it. Yeah, it's not happening. God damn it. Oh, give me 5 minutes, I'll be back. Let me go take a breather for a minute. Oh my god. I have returned, like the blazing dawn. Thought of an emoji. Lucius character standing on BBQ saying cooked. Okay, I will actually add that. That's funny. I have returned. So, I have an idea. No more Rygar, as weird as it sounds. We don't need Lucy anymore either. We'll keep Alistair. We'll add Sun Wukong here. There more HP on Lucius? No more Lucius. Lucius is done. Now it's this time. It's time for the big boys to enter the chat. Can this work actually? I don't see this working, but it's there. 1, 2, 3 ground units. Okay, no, this doesn't work. Even with Lucy, we have DPS issues. Like, even with Lucy having more HP, we'll have DPS issues. How can we fix that? Arrogance could certainly work, but then who are we gonna substitute it for? You know what's an idea? That we use Rygar as a tank, and then we don't need a tank anymore. So now we can bring in another Nightmare Fighter, which is either Twilight or A5 Arrogance. That is very questionable. Let's not. Why double crit damage? Why is there so much crit damage, dude? I don't understand this. That's HP, that's HP percent, so this goes. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, attack speed. This works. He is having his exclusive. And Lucius needs more HP, of course. Lucius has this much HP, by the way. For context. This can switch. Attack, crit rate, crit damage, HP percent. We can make it happen. Apparently. Kind of lackluster, but works. Let's recast it. Hey Nix, how you doing? This is fine, I guess. It's an so now he has a lot more HP. Also Elowen. Let's check her HP. She has good HP. She has decent HP. Her exclusive? Yeah, there we go. She's not healing because she's just healing effect. What is the obsession with healing effect? God, I'm tired of this healing effect bullshit. I mean, the alternative is pretty shit, so we shall keep. Attack HP, attack speed. Surprised I don't see Cosmo here. Yeah, Cosmo for some reason isn't here. Very nice, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Healing effect all the way. No, healing effect after 100 doesn't do anything. Like, it does, but it's so abysmally small that it's not worth having. So, like, I think like 250 healing effect is like only like 10% more healing compared to like 100 healing effect. After 100, it's kind of pointless. Heal the world. There's a... It doesn't work like that. The more healing effect doesn't mean the more heals. It means the more wasted stats. Now, where are we gonna shove arrogance in? Also, Rygar needs to be in a tanky set. See, you guys don't remind me. And I forget. Hiya. What's the damage? What's the damage target gold? What? The damage target is... what was it again? 120k. Arrogance is gonna be so happy with that. No. Let's check Arrogance actually. See how he's doing. I've never been more disappointed in my life, but it shall do. Okay, 120k. Damn, how did you not understand that? I am sorry. I apologize. Please don't kill me. I have a family to feed. Now that was like, you know, I kind of forgot to mention that, but yeah. 33% should do for a run. Bears live in. Give me your essence. I don't kill. No, like you just line or miss a line. I don't care. My spine. Thank you very much. Okay. We should be fine. Fingers crossed. This will be the 120k run. Hopefully. My PV is 86k. Can't progress without Element, First or Carnelian. Honestly, even that far is pretty good without either. That's really good, honestly. There we go. Let's see Arrogance do Big Daddy work. I got Tallulah from 1+1. I got Magnus and Regulus, and I'm really happy about it. Yeah, believe it or not. Because I can sell Magnus. She's good for this? Of course she's good for this. God damn. Look at this guy. Okay, my bad. If we miss damage at the end, we know the source. Wonder if Arrogance would be better in a realm tier artifact here. Nope. Nope. Firstly, we have constant burning from Ingrid, like perma burning. So the guy is never gonna be without burning. So he's already gonna do a lot more damage. He's A3, so he's gonna do even more damage. So this kind of like, you know, multiplies together. It's really good to have a realm tier. Also, yeah, that's about it. That's about it. But then, what was the other reason? There was also another reason. Oh, because the range is not that long. Yeah, he's doing, you know, basic attack with the swords. So that just shows that there's really, you know, nothing to... Realm tier is just going to be 8% damage. What is this rose falling onto Arrogance? Wait, what the fuck? Do you see this rose? Is it rose? No, no. God damn it. It's not a rose. It's Rygar's hammers. He's jumping in the air and it's Rygar's hammers that look like a rose. I've done similar strat with Arrogance and he's behind your Ingrid here. Constance is one tile south as well. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's also what I would use. But that's for 5 fighters. We're using 4. So it's the kind of strat. And also, it's very bad if Arrogance is, you know, away from the boss. Because then he's going to use the boomerang. And the boomerang, for boss content, sucks. You don't want the boomerang. Okay? You want the knives. And he's using the knives right now, which is amazing. So now our DPS is somewhat fixed, which is very nice. Exclusive headgear confirmed. New leak. Exclusive headgear? What? To a championship? No, that's for the thing. Confirmed by who? Destin? For Arrogance. The hearts. Ah! Yeah, okay. God damn it. I took you seriously for a moment. Screw you. No, no, no. It's... God damn it. Do you see? Look at Rygar, okay? Wait. Look at Rygar when he jumps. Right? The hammer that's red looks like a rose. Right? I thought it was a rose dropping on top of Arrogance. That's it. Right? Because some of the units, such as Silas, have like really small queues for like their awakenings. Like if you have Silas A5, his skin, the eye that he makes is becomes red, right? No longer the usual purple color. It becomes red. So I thought this is like something A5 arrogance does. Oh, that's my bad. It's alright, mate. You got me good. As I see it, it does look like a rose. Yeah, it was weird, man. I thought it was like a something that I haven't heard before. Some kind of like nod to him being A5. Nope, just me being dumb dumb. How fast would Livy need to go for a Samra? Livy need to for a great Samra stunner. Doesn't matter, honestly. Because if you're using her as a solo stunner, then you're maximally with something like 400, 500 attack speed, which I had personally before I tested it. You would get around 3 to 4 hits depending on where she is in her combo, right? But if you're using her as a support, you can see 3 to 4 because others are stunning, and when they stun, the duration kind of extends, so it gives you more room to deal with stun damages, to do the stuns. So don't look at her as a main stunner. She's a support stunner. 3 to 4. God damn it. The lag. The lag shall spare none. Especially me. This round is officially known as Rygar's Rose. The previous round was Keep Lucius Alive, yeah. Honestly, lots of sticker ideas. I will remember the Lucius barbecue. I'll probably come up with something, but yeah. Mark 2 team is A5 Wukong, Freydis, and Torador, and I get 12 stuns most of the time. Yep. He just takes in his ultra moves. No, nope, the first one. Only the first one. Also, he's not ulting here, which is the fun part. Arrogance is ulting. We need to quickly get everyone down. Ingrid is on her overloaded mode. Now, please, Lucy. 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 There we go, Lucy. Took your sweet ass time. Oh shit. My bad. The buff was removed before you need to for alt. No, 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 no. After you knock the boss down, the buff gets automatically removed. So that's why I didn't, alt with Lucius. Next time we will though. We have to. Thank you for the double slammy. Double slammy whammy. Five stacks? That's bad. Just in case. It would have been fine either way. But, just in case, you know. The thing that brought me over 80k and then it got me 200 was poison phase timing with LON. I know how to time it. Trust me. The only thing that I can do properly here is time the poisons. Destroy, destroy. Get him. A311 is a huge help. We don't have A311, otherwise I would have switched out Tallulah for a DPS. Actually, that's not a bad idea. No, actually, we will die. We will die. We will die without Tallulah. Arrogance, do something. Next time we will dispel with Lucius. Ruined any plans he had. Come on, time to transform. A little bit late, but still you got it. I don't know why I Ryguard there, but if you ever find out why I use Ryguard there, please let me know too. I'm curious. Someone come. Such obvious rage bait. You got me. No, honestly, I was just like, let's ult here, and I was like, why should I? We're gonna die. And then, as you saw, like, Ryguard didn't make it. Like, not in terms of death, but in terms of, like, reaching the alt threshold. God damn. Seven stacks. From now on, we have to be a lot more careful with these. Actually, let's just put a safety net here. Yep. If that wasn't there, they would have been dead. Kinda in a time pressure here. But destroy him. 75, come on, 75. Ah, god damn it. Time to spam the spells now. Fine, we're fine. I'm gonna let Lucius go wild on this one. Please don't. Oh! That scared the shit out of me. $85, come on. Ah! $95, come on. There we go. For once we actually reached the required threshold. Okay, give it a second. Relax time. Oh, I'm gonna die. all the damage reduction in the world. Oh! Look at Lucius. Oh my god. Oh shit. Sun Wukong, I hate you. 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 Uh, we're not done here. I will return tomorrow to beat this. I am done with this today. I cannot do this anymore. My mind is going numb. I will return tomorrow and I will beat this.